Alright, this is a video for 1VHT about exercise 47 and also a bit of exercise 49. You have to multiply with letters. So over here I wrote down the exercise, but first let me tell you again what the rules are for. It's called algebra, calculating with letters, right? If you have two of the same letters, then you can add them. Like for example, a plus a, that will equal 2a. But if you have two different letters, like a plus b, then you cannot add them. So then you get no answer. So you can't do anything with it. With times, if you have the same letter, a times a, you get a squared. And if you have a different letter, a times b, you get ab. So the only thing you do is you erase the times symbol and that's it. If you also have a number here, so if you have like 5a times 2a, then if you multiply the letters with each other, you get a squared. And if you multiply the numbers with each other, you get 10. So you just have to calculate them separately. Now that's actually what this exercise is about, exercise 47. But here we have three things, see that? A, B, and C. So first we're going to take a look at the normal numbers. We have 0.2 times 5. Well, 0.2 times 5 is 1. And then we have A, B, and C, so I'm just going to write down A, B, C. And this 1, you don't have to write down, because 1 ABC is the same as just ABC. So that's the answer here. But if you do have a 1 there, it doesn't matter. You can just leave it there. The next one, this is a Z. Okay, so it looks a bit like a 2, but it's not. In the book it's a bit clear, like what kind of letter it is. See that? In the book you can see it's a Z clearer than on my paper. So I'm going to multiply minus 8 with minus 1, because if there's no number here, there's actually a 1 there. So minus 8 times minus 1 is just 8, and 8 times 3 is 24. And then I have x, y, and z. So I'm going to write down x, y, and z. And that's the answer for 47b. Then over here, there are no real numbers, so it means it's all a 1. It's like minus 1a, minus 1b, and minus 1 here. Minus 1 times minus 1 is just 1, times minus 1 is minus 1 again. So we have minus 1ab, but the 1 you don't have to write down, so you can say minus ab. Moving on to exercise D, we have 5 times minus 3, so that's minus 15, times minus 1, because this is a z here, right? In case you think it's a 2, you can see a difference between a 2 and a z here. So this is minus 15 times minus 1 is just 15, and then x, y, and z. Alright, and here we have 18y times 0, so that's going to be 0, and 0 times anything is still 0. And then for f, here we have minus 0.5 times minus 8, so that's going to be 4, and then we have the letters A, B, and C, so ABC. I mean, technically you could also write down A, C, B, right, like that, but I like to keep the alphabetical order. So if you have three different letters, like A, C, and B, you can write them down as A, B, C. Because with times you can change the order, right, let me show you that over here. If I do, for example, 2 times 3 times 5, that's, sorry about that, 2 times 3 is 6, times 5 is 30, but if I change the order, 3 times 5 times 2, that's also 30. So with letters, you can do the same thing. If I have A times C times B, that would be ACB, right? That's exactly the same thing as ABC. So these letters, you can just write them down in the order form, in the alphabetical order. Alright, that's what I wanted to show you there. And here we have exercise 49. Then you have to fill in the blanks, so you need to fill in what needs to be here, so the answer is 18AB. Well, I see 9 here, and 9 times 2 is 18. And I see the A already there, but the B is still missing, so the B goes here, and the answer is 2B. For this one, I need to multiply minus 12 also with 2, and there's an A here, so I need to do 2C. And then for the next one, here we have 15xy. Well, there's already an x here, so this needs to be 15y. And then for the last one, here we have 15x squared, and here we have 1/3. We have to do 1/3 times 45, because there you get 15. And there needs to be an x here, because x times x is x squared. Now these are the answers for 47, sorry, and 49 A till D. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.